Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. A chance to play it in. Nice interception, well timed. Yilmaz shifted upfield. Over to the left. Turkey desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Out of play for a throw. Aimed forwards. Irankunda. He's making a real surge on the left. Nice physical challenge. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Yildiz. Kadiolu. And here's Yildiz. Yildiz. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Time, excellent interception. Çalhanoğlu. Badaksi. Yüksek. Yilmaz. Yilmaz proves just a little bit too strong. Burgess. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Time to deliver. Çalhanoğlu gets in to thwart him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
And he's lost his man here. Out to the right. He's come in hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Çalhanoğlu. Badaksi. And it's played forward. Çalhanoğlu. Kadiolu. And here's Yildiz. And here's Güler. Out to the left it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Erankunda. Erankunda. Güler. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. Spread out to the left. And it's Kadiolu. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Australia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards.
Well, it's very much the start we expected. There is a sizable gulf in quality between the two sides.
Turkey.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the white players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Yüksek. Bardakci, gently done. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Burgess. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Burgess. Looks to the other side. Çalhanoğlu. Good play on the left-hand side here. Kadiolu has it in a wide position. Ryan claims it, and the danger passes. Erankunda. Burgess. Yilmaz. It's a good run down the right. Delivered in. And he's there to get rid. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yildiz is offering a right smile there.
That's really well manoeuvred. Erankunda. Yüksek wins the duel this time. Now it's Yildiz. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And that's out of reach. Burgess. Turkey are Akçakolu! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Muldur. And here's Yildiz. Yildiz with the cross. And that has been cleared. Now it's Yilmaz. Muldur. Australia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Burgess. Aim forwards. Badaxi. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yüksek. Yilmaz. Muldur. Yilmaz. There are a few waiting for it. Yilmaz with the cross. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yüksek. Muldur. Yüksek. Yildiz. Kadıoğlu picks it up now. And here's Akçakolu. There's the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Cleared without complication. And it's Yüksek. Güler. Oh, that's nice. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yüksek. Güler, clearly not happy with that. Irankunda. Yilmaz. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz looks to get on the end of this. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Kadıoğlu with a definite foul there. Short changes him with that pass. Kadıoğlu. Demiral. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. A heavy challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Kunda. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Akçokolu head out towards the right wing. Muldur looking to hit the byline here. It's a throw-in. Defending of the desperate variety. Spread out to the left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Yilmaz. Now it's Goulet. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, sweet feet. Goulet opts to play it back. Yüksek. Back into the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Played out wide. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Turkey really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Yüksek. Now it's Yilmaz. Yilmaz. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Arda goes for a shot! That has been knocked clear. Now it's Yildiz. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's Arda Güler. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. And here's Goulet. Çalhanoğlu goes for the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Yüksek. Yilmaz. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Does really well to win the ball there. Burgess. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yilmaz. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Goulet. Yüksek. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played back in. Yilmaz. Showing good feet. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Burgess. And it's played forward. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. Yildiz with the cross. Turkey have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Arda Güler. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Australia going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Demiral. Out to the left it goes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kunda turns and goes back. Lovely feet. Swings it across. It'll be a throw-in. Pings it across. Yüksek. Yilmaz. Moved on forwards. Good chance here!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Kadiolu. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. He's through here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's had a crack. Ardaxi can get it clear. Aimed into... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Yildiz. Aktokolu. Oh, good spread. Yilmaz, done delicately. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Driving on, a real charge here. Goulet. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Çalhanoğlu. Ardaxi. Yildiz. Ardaxi aim forwards. And it's Kadiolu. Yildiz. He's found the way through. Aktokolu! It's a mighty effort! Goal! Turkey! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Moved on forwards. That's very neat. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Yilmaz. He is just caressing the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Australia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Great defending, strong and determined. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur. Yüksek. Yilmaz. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Yilmaz. Muldur. He's in plenty of space here. Yilmaz. Gets his head on it! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Burgess. Irankunda. And the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Güler.
Kajalu.
Yildiz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yüksek. Wins the duel this time. That's a good run down the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Kajalu.
And he goes cross-field. Yilmaz. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Aktukolu. Goulet. Goulet, that's a delicate pass. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That's and the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
Mulder. Demiral. Mulder. Yüksek. Yilmaz. Mulder. Now it's Goulet. Yilmaz. Very nicely done. Akçakolu. Can he finish? Erankunda. Out towards the flank. That is lovely. Erankunda. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu has created one goal already. Australia still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Bardakci shifted upfield. And here's Goulet. Goulet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yildiz. Yildiz looking understandably energised after his goal. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. Demiral played over towards the opposite flank. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Shakir deals with that nice and simple. Goulet. Yilmaz. Yilmaz. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mulder. Yilmaz. Demiral. Yilmaz. That's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Erankunda. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Erankunda. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Kajolu. Yuksek. Out to the right. It's gone out for a throw-in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's tidy. Over to the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cross in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gonna beg him.
And it's Kadiolu. Ardegouler. Oh, that was no routine save.
Goulet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Yuksek producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Yildiz. Nice physical challenge. Erankunda. Decent progress down the left. Cross goes in there. Shakir gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Yildiz. Kajolu. Aktukolu. Goulet played out to the left flank. Burgess. Succumbs to the pressure. Goulet. Yildiz. Played into space out wide. Yildiz. Swings it across. Irankunda. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bardaxi with the clearance. Yildiz. Kajolu. Bardaxi shifted upfield. Yildiz. And it's Kajolu. Kajolu with the delivery. Clears it away. Have it back and can go again. Çalhanoğlu. Goulet. Muldur. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Aktukolu. And here's Yildiz. Gets good distance on it. Demiral. Yilmaz. Goulet. Yilmaz. Can he get onto this? Irankunda. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Demiral, aim forwards. Muldur. Yüksek, long ball upfield. Irankunda. And they've got a throw. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Goulet. And here's Aktukolu. And he's having a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yildiz just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Played towards the other side. Yildiz. Kadiolu. Yildiz. And that could set him on his way. And it's Kadiolu. Kadiolu now climbs up big! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Irankunda. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That's a good chance! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Kadiolu. Çalhanoğlu. Badaksi. Güler. Kadiolu. Long ball looking to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Australia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Burgess. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Strong running down that left flank. Irankunda. Nice control. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Yildiz. Caresses it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Yilmaz. Demiral. Australia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Brilliantly cut out.
Australia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been.
Güler is fouled. That's a booking, always looked it.
Turkey clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Güler knocks it out wide. That's good play. And it's Kadiolu. Oh, that's nice. Oh, nicely intercepted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Çalhanoğlu. That's a nicely shaped ball. Yildiz. That's very neat. The crossing and the shot! He can get that clear. It's run loose here.
Turkey surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Here's the chance to cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Australia have reclaimed it.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Played with finesse. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Now this could be a chance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Bardakci, gently done. Australia have to get it into the box and quickly. Chance to shoot! Shakir getting this one clear.
Australia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Does really well to win the ball there. Burgess. Moved on forwards.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bardakci. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Australia to make one last surge forward.
Australia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Played into the middle. And the keeper has it. Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci. Ball's gone out of play. Now that's well seen too. Çalhanoğlu. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.